So we have been talking about an idea of having some kind of family talk here. Mila just went for a nap, so she's gonna miss out on this very first one. And this Friday, it's actually going to be uh, Fridays with the fam. So it's basically a weekly series, you guys can say, that we'll put whether on Facebook or within the blog or the vlog. It's gonna go.
I know for sure
yeah.
I'm going to write a blog post and then I'm going to embed the video from YouTube or Facebook into my blog post, so you get so I can get better at being in front of the camera, and my comfort is writing, so I get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, and so basically what we're going to be talking about is just family updates, things that we're doing, things that are coming up. So it's kind of like a visual newsletter for you guys in a way. I don't know. Kind of, right?
Yeah,
in a way, not really,
yeah.
but it's just kind of a family update, what's coming up, what's happening, what's going on right now. So we're going to try to keep it as short as possible and to the point, and yeah, because...
And this is going to be the first video me and Jeff do together, or that we... Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be the first video that we post together that we're both talking in. So if we seem a little awkward, it's just because I myself am trying to get used to being okay in front of the camera. Jeff is found his comfort zone in front of the camera, which I'm not surprised because he's such a people person, and I am more of just an introvert, and I like being alone and at home. And Jeff has to be out, he really gets really frustrated when he's in the house all day.
Bro, it's like I feel like I'm caged in here, and sometimes I don't have things to do. I just need something to do, and sometimes even though I want to go out, I don't want to get stuck in traffic. I'm by the time I get there, it's gonna be closed. So it's just dude. So yeah, I don't like being home too much, but sometimes it's nice to be home. This last couple of days, in the last couple of vlogs that you guys have seen here on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, it's just been pretty laid back here lately. So.
Well, plus, I mean, there's not a lot we can do with Mila being in her cast. I mean, we were comfortable taking her out when we had the vehicle loan because the Mazda was so safe, I felt. And I felt comfortable taking her. But the car we have is a 2005 Toyota Corolla. Jeff is so embarrassed of our car. We haven't had the chance to upgrade. But yeah, I wouldn't feel very safe transporting her in such a small car, because you never know what can happen, and I'm already an anxious person when it comes to driving, so yeah, I don't feel comfortable taking her out of the house.
It's not only that, but it's the fact that we can't put Camila in a car seat or a booster seat. One, she's not old enough for a booster seat yet, and two, with the way the kind of cast that she has, a spica cast,
she has to wear a harness
and then be laying down flat across the rear seat.
Yeah.
So
and if we go out to eat, we can't really put her in the high chair.
Yeah,
so it kind of there's not a lot we can do. I mean, we do take her out of the house and walk around the neighborhood and just try to get her into different environments just so that she doesn't get so depressed.
Yeah, we've tried to do as much as we can, as much as what we used to do. So we always with the stroller, every way that we carry her is in the stroller, and we go to the store or something, and sometimes we have a little caravan. Ashley's pushing the shopping cart, I'm pushing Mila on the stroller, so it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So those are the updates. We are nearing the 4th week. Actually, today is the 4th week of Mila on her cast, and the total time the doctors said were 6 weeks. So basically in another 2.5 weeks, we're gonna go back to the hospital, take some last x-rays, make sure everything's good. So I'm very excited.
And God willing, we will get the cast off on the 31st. Yeah, and so this week what really just started is one of the pipes in our house, that's underneath our house, has a belly. So every 6 months or so, the pipes get backed up because there's so much buildup in that little belly that it has, and the whole first floor gets flooded, and it has caused so much damage to not only the walls but to the floor, and there is some mold that's there, and we have contractors in the house that are working to gut those walls and get all of that out, and and they'll be here for about 2 weeks.
Well, not just the contractors for the walls, but so there's contractors for the wall that are cutting at least like 2 feet from the baseboard up to 2 feet up the wall. So just make sure they clear up all that mold that's growing. It be not only that's showing, but behind the wall as well. And then they're doing that, that and part of the garage and the closet. And then we're gonna have other contractors, actual plumbers, are gonna come and basically take out that section of pipe that is basically has a belly, and that's what's causing the backup. For that, they're gonna be digging. They're gonna shut the water off, so
we won't have water for a couple.
So we're gonna have to go to like the local gas station or grocery store or
to use the restroom.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. Mila has started walking, and she is uncontrollable in the way that she moves.
She still moves.
She will, if she wants to get somewhere, she will find a way, and I love that about her, that she's so just determined to not be held down by her situation right now. It is so crazy and amazing to see that she does have that determination in her at such a young age. And I am really excited to see where that goes, and to see how that progresses throughout her life. I'm excited to see that this situation hasn't brought her like all the way down, like that she still has that sunshine, that brightness, that loudness that she has within her, and it's so uniquely her. And I'm glad that this situation hasn't like brought that down, and it's only like elevated and given her that much more determination to be 100% herself, even though she's not feeling 100%.
So I'm very excited to see, I can see how anxious she is to start running, getting back on the trampoline and stuff. And just for precaution, you're probably going to take a step at a time, because it's been, basically 6 weeks, with your leg being in that one position. So, little by little. I don't think we have to go to therapy. I don't think it's
I'm not
that.
We're honestly not sure.
We're not sure.
Our doctor's appointment that we went to last week was so quick that I don't even think we thought to ask those questions.
I don't know. I'm excited.
We'll see when we get there. What that situation is, but we are so ready for Mila to be able to run around and do all that. And really just take everything as it comes. And we have some really exciting news that I got a couple last week, I think. But I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx it, because it's still in the approval process. But just know that we are going international, and we are so excited. And Mila won't have her cast by then. She should be 100%. And we are so excited to just... we
want to tell you guys we can't. Not only because of jinx it, but it's just we haven't got that final confirmation, and we just want to have that element of surprise for you guys.
It's such an amazing opportunity, and we're so blessed that we've been approached with that opportunity. And we're just praying that everything goes right, that it gets approved, and we're excited to tell you. And as soon as we get that final yes, then we will spill the beans and let you guys know. But I think that is everything for our Friday family update.
Yeah, pretty much it. There's one more thing for myself as well. I am going to be working at a local large dealership here, an automotive dealership here in Houston, and that will kick off next week, so stay tuned. It's gonna be really exciting. It's gonna be not only for dads or guys, but all about family and how you can enjoy some things in life. So I can't spill too much beans quite yet as well, but you guys will see that next week. We'll be doing a Facebook Live actually next Tuesday, so big thank you for sure for everyone that's been following us through the good, the ugly, the bad, the best times, the worst times, all our crazy adventures, random or planned. It doesn't matter. We appreciate all the time, all the comments, the likes, the feedback we get from you guys, and everyone here on YouTube watching, or everyone on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, everywhere, just Snapchat, just everyone that has followed our adventures and is a part of our community. And for Ashley's blog at New Mom in a New Era, or my blog at Daddy Style Diaries, so we're both empowering dads both all dads from each and every generation to be loving, inspiring, caring, and involved in their kids' lives.
And also mothers, on my part. We just really want to share our lives and our experience on being young Hispanic parents, because that's not always shown in a positive light, and we genuinely feel that needs to change, that it's not a bad thing being a young parent and your life isn't over, that you can still experience amazing things, and children only add more value to your life, and at whatever age that comes. It doesn't necessarily, you don't have to be young, you don't have to be, older. It could be whatever time that you decide or you feel is right for you.
You got it. So thanks again. This was a Friday, the first of the series that we're going to be doing here on YouTube, Facebook, and on the blog. I may catch on to that too. I don't know. I think it'll be a good idea, but I think I will probably just do it mostly on here on YouTube and then share that like on all the platforms. But again, anyway, thanks for joining. For my audience, this will go on Saturday, so since you're posting that today, but for next Friday we'll be shooting these on Thursdays, so they go live on Friday.
Yes.
For me, well, I think we'll do that. Just basically we're ahead of it. We're not doing this last minute. Again, this started just out of a thought that we wanted to do.
Literally,
and we just decided
an hour ago I thought of it, and I was like, hey, why don't we just sit down and record a video together, because we haven't. Because Jeff had the idea a couple days ago that we should start doing videos together as a family. And I don't know, for some reason, I was sitting down thinking of what to write for today. And I was like, hey, why don't we just do like Friday family updates? And then Jeff was like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, okay, bust out the camera. Let's do it right now. He was like, okay. And so
pretty much, yeah.
That's pretty much how we, work, all the time. So this is the longest goodbye ever, but
I know, right? It happens in person too, like, bro. Like,
Jeff is really bad at that. I always have to just like give Jeff like
I have to say bye to everybody I met or said hi to.
Do you know like your Latina moms at church, when they're trying to say bye and it takes them like 3 hours to say bye? That's
kind of like me.
That's Jeff.
Yeah.
So yes, goodbye. Finally, we'll see you again next Friday. Make sure to follow us on social media. I'm New Mom in a New Era everywhere. Jeff is at Daddy Style Diaries.
All the links down in the description box below. So thanks again for joining us.
Or above if you're on Facebook. So yes, we'll see you again next Friday. Follow us along. We're so excited to start this series. See you next time.
All right,
Bye.
and this is Friday Family Updates.